All right, guys, we are ready to start game two between the Yankees and Pirates. Yankees won game one in dramatic fashion, a 10-inning affair, 2-1 ball game in a pitcher's duel. But first, I'm going to show you guys, I've had a lot of questions on how I film my videos. Well, I'm going to show you. It's pretty primitive. It's nothing special. What I've got here is I have just two little tubs that hold some of my other cards. And then I have a selfie stick on top with a weight holding the handle. And it extends out over the play area, as you can see. And I just clip my camera, or my phone, right in there. And there you go. Pretty simple. My phone is just a Samsung Galaxy 6, I believe, or S6, Samsung S6 Active, I believe is what it is. So that's how I do it, and hopefully that answers any questions. So I'm going to pause the video right now, clip my phone into the selfie stick, and we'll get ready to go. Okay, so for the Pirates, made a little change. Got Paul Warner, or Lloyd Warner, will be leading off and playing right field instead of Arky Vaughn was leading off and DHing. I moved Kiner to DH, put Warner in right field. The Warner brothers are going to be leading off, or 1 and 2, and so that's really the only change is for the Pirates. Trying to shake things up a little bit for them. On the mound will be their ace, Howie Kamnitz. He's an A with a Y and a Z. And for the Yankees, it's going to be Lefty Gomez. He's an A with an X. And so we are ready to play ball. Lloyd Warner to lead things off. A 16 is a 28. And he grounds out to short to Jeter to start the ball game. And his brother, Paul Warner, 46, is a 29. And Gomez has an X. So that will be a strikeout. Brings up Honus Wagner, 25. There's a single for Honus, or Honus, and a stolen base. The man on second, Ralph Kiner, 41, a 28, and a 28 grounds out to short. Grounds out to Jeter for the third out. No runs on one hit for the Pirates. Bottom of one. Yankees coming to bat. Jeter to lead it off, and he leads off with a solo home run. Leads off the game, or the Yankees half of the inning, with a solo homer. Bernie Williams. Nobody out, nobody on. 24, struck him out. And Mickey Mantle, 12's a 29. 29 is a ground out pitcher to first. Kamnitz to Stargell for the second out. And brings up Babe Ruth. 35's a 9, and he grounds out to short. Honus Wagner. But one run, Jeter's leadoff home run, and it's 1-0 Yankees. Bottom of, or top of 2, 12's a 25. X is a strikeout. Another strikeout for Gomez. Grantham, a 45. And there's a walk. He's a Mad Dog Madlock. 51s and 8. Runner on first. Grounds out first to the pitcher. So Gehrig flips to Gomez for the out. Second out, and Grantham goes to second. So Willie Stargell. 22 is a 6, and that will be a double. And Grantham will score to tie things up at 1 apiece. Man on second, 2 down, Jason Kendall. 34 is a 31, and that is a flyout to center field to end the inning. Pirates tie things up 1-1, bottom of 2. Lou Gehrig. Yankees lineup is just relentless. A 21 is a 14, which is a walk. Leadoff walk for Gehrig. Tony Lazzeri. And Tony Lazzeri's going to bunt. Believe it or not. 32 is a 26. 26 is a successful bunt. Good sacrifice for Tony. And that moves Gehrig to second with Joe DiMaggio coming up. Try to knock him in. A 42. 42's a 9. And he grounds out to short for the second out, and Gehrig moves to third. Brings up Yogi Berra with 2 away. 44 is a 7, runner on third. And he flies out to left. So any other pitcher but an A pitcher, that's a nice little single. And runner scores, but against an A pitcher, no such luck. So we move to the top of the third. 1-1 ball game. Top of the order, Lloyd Warner. 61's a 40, and that's a foul ball. 12's a 25. That is going to be a strikeout. Another strikeout for Gomez. Paul Warner. 41's a 24, and he grounds out to Jeter. And Honus Wagner. 46. 39 is a strike 1. 43 is a 29. And he grounds out. Actually, no, 29 is an X. So that is a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. And we move to the bottom of the third. 9-1-2, Red Rolf. A 26 is a 12, and he grounds out to third to Madlock. Jeter, top of the order. 33 is a 0. And a 56, almost a 66. But a 56 is a double. Jeter now with a home run and a double. Bernie Williams. A 55 is an 8. And he grounds out to third for the second out, and Jeter moves to third. Another slow roller. And only plays to first. Well, he had to charge it and make the play. And Jeter took advantage of it and moved to third. Mickey Mantle, though, with an 11, no doubter. The man from Spavinaw, a 2-run homer. This Yankees lineup is just dangerous. It's just danger everywhere. 2-run homer, 3-0. And You think you get a little relief? No, Babe Ruth comes up, but he does strike out. He thought, man, I'm going to do what Mantle did and whiff. Didn't do it. So 3-1. Did I say 3-0? 3-1 now. Top of 4. Ralph Kiner, 32 is a 26. Rounds out to second. Tony Lazzari there to make the play. 51 is an 8. And that's a pop out to third. Red Rolf scoots over and makes the play. Grantham, though, a 4. There's a double. Walk and a double for old George Boots Grantham. Brings up Madlock. Runner in scoring position 2 down. 55 is an 8. And that is a ground out to third. Grounds out to Red Rolf. That will be it for the Pirates. Lou Gehrig to lead it off for the Yankees. 25 is a 7, and that is a single. Tony Lazzari again with Lou Gehrig on. And he will bunt again. 26 is a 12, and I don't know about that. Safe fielder's choice. Safe on a fielder's choice, so Gehrig is out 5 to 6. What it says. So 1 out. Fielder's choice for Lazzari. Brings up Jolton Joe. 22 is a 5. That is going to be a home run, I believe. Yes, it is. 2-run homer for DiMaggio. So the Yankees bats slowly waking up here after that first game. They only got 4 hits. It is now 5-1 Yankees. Nobody out, or 1 out, nobody on. 62 is a 32. Flies out to right. Yogi flies out to right for the second out. Red Rolf. A 22 is a 0. And a 44 is a goner. Red Rolf sneaks one over. Another home run for the Yankees. And there is going to be a pitching change for the Pirates. Timeout. New pitcher for the Pirates is John Candelaria, the Candyman, with an A and a Y and a Z. See what he can do against Derek Jeter. 2 outs, nobody on. 22, Derek Jeter has got the dice working today. But another 56, he just misses what could have been his 3rd home run. But it's another double for Jeter. Bernie Williams, a 54, is a 32. And he flies out to right. But 3 runs for the Yankees on 2 home runs. Now a 5-1 ball game. The Pirates have their work cut out for them big time. Stargell, 35. It's a 9. That's a ground out to Jeter. Lefty Gomez on the mound. 55 is an 8. He pops out the Red Rolf. Back to the top of the order. 26. 12, and he grounds out to Red Rolf. for the third out. 3 up, 3 down. Yankees turn, bottom of 5, Mickey Mantle. And a 33, they double. A ringing double for Mickey Mantle. Leadoff double for Babe Ruth. 33 is a 3. And that is a home run for the Babe. Another home run. 2-run homer for George. Makes it a 7-1 ball game. Nobody out. Still nobody on. Gehrig at 25. That's going to be a single. We're going to let Tony Lazzeri hit away for a change. 61 is a 36. A wild pitch. Runner to second. And Tony still up. Gets another shot at it. 62 is a 22. And Tony Lazzeri is hit by pitch. John Candelaria is a little shaken up, and he is going to come out of there. Timeout. Okay, new pitcher for the Pirates is Dave Giusti. A with an X and a Z. So he will come on with a men on first and second. Joe DiMaggio up. Good luck. 25 is an 8. And he grounds out to Madlock for the first out. Runners advance. So second and third now. 1 out. Yogi Berra. 55 is a 7. Could be trouble. He flies out. A sac fly to left. Sac fly RBI for Berra. And let's see, Gehrig scores, but Lazzeri holds on second. So 2 down, man on second. Red Rolf, 51 is an 8. And an 8 is a ground out to Madlock to end the inning. But 3 more runs for the Yankees are on their way to dismantling the Pirates here. 9-1. Top of the order for the Pirates. 62-14 as they walk. Leadoff walk. Lefty Gomez just need to go in there and throw strikes. That's all you got to do. 54-32. He flies out to left, or right, flies out to right. And Bernie Williams moves over to make the catch. 1 away. Ralph Kiner, 36, 33. And he pops out to Red Rolf. And Warner has to hold. Clemente 2 down. 32. Say 26. And he grounds out to second. 4-3. For the third out. Lazzeri makes the nice play. Nothing for the Pirates. Top of the order for the Yankees, Jeter, who's red hot at 43, is at 29, but not this time. Giusti, I don't know how you say his name, Giusti, strikes him out. And a 12 is a 25, and that will be another strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. Mickey Mantle's a 22, is a 5, that's a double. Home run and 2 doubles for Mantle. Home run and 2 doubles for Jeter. George is up. 55's a 6. It's going to be a double. It's going to be an RBI double. Scores Mantle. 3 RBIs for Ruth. Man on second with 2 down. 56-34. And he pops out to second to Grantham for the 3rd out. But another run makes it a 10-1 ball game. Yankees in full control. Top of 7. 14 is a 30. Flies out to left. Brings up Mad Dog Madlock, 25. There's a single. And a stolen base. So man on second, Willie Stargell. See if they can't get something going here. 35's a 9. And he grounds out to short, grounds out to Jeter. For the 2nd out, and Madlock will go to 3rd. Brings up Jason Kendall. 51 is a 9, an 8. Sorry. An 8. The runner on 3rd is a single. Single for Jason Kendall. And that scores Madlock. So man on first, top of the order. 54 is at 32. And he flies out to right. And that will end the inning. 1 run for the Pirates. Makes it a 10-2 ball game. Tony Lazzeri to lead things off for the Yankees. 41, say 24. He grounds out to short for the 1st out. Joe DiMaggio, 33 is a 3, and that is a triple. Home run and a triple for DiMaggio. Brings up Yogi Berra, but there's going to be a... The Yankees are going to switch out Yogi. Timeout. Coming on to bat for Yogi Berra will be Thurman Munson, and he will stay in to catch. The Yankees going to substitute a little bit here. 23. They 26. And he ground a man on 3rd. Better look at the right chart. 26. The Pirates, are they playing close or deep? They're going to have to be playing close. So close is a single, runner scores. Single for Munson. And that will score DiMaggio. So Munson gets in on the act right off the bat. And Red Rolfe will have a new 3rd baseman. Timeout. And the new 3rd baseman will be Craig Nettles. Man on first, Munson on first, 64, and Craig Nettles strikes out for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the order, Derek Jeter, man on first, 65, 35, and he fouls out to Jason Kendall. And that will end the inning, but another run for the Yankees. Move to the 8th. And Paul Warner will start things off at 22 with a 0. 25, that's a triple. Triple for Warner. Paul Warner, big poison. Leadoff triple, Honus Wagner, 54, 32. Flies out to right, and an F runner scores, but Paul Warner is not an F. So it was not deep enough for him to score. Brings up Ralph Kiner. 55s and 8. And that is a single. And he should have been on third. I didn't finish drawing that out. Kiner singles and scores Honus Wagner. Or Paul Warner. Sorry, Paul Warner. Clemente with a man on first. Kiner's on first. 53's a 17. And he singles to right. Runner's out at third. So a single for Clemente. But Kiner gets thrown out. Going to third. And Clemente goes to second on the throw to third. So 2 down, man on second. 42. A 14, that's a walk. Brings up Madlock. First and second. 64 is a 9. Runners on first and second. And he grounds out Gomez to Gehrig. Yep. Gomez to Gehrig for the third out. So they pick up the 1 run after the leadoff triple by Warner. Paul Warner, or Big Poison Warner. I get them confused. So we move to the bottom of the 8th. And there's going to be a pitching change for the Pirates. So coming in for the Pirates is Kent TeCulvey, A and a C with a Y and a Z. Bernie Williams to lead it off. 15 is a 10. That's a single. Bernie was not affected. Mickey Mantle. 24, and Mickey Mantle strikes out. Trying to go yard again. Brings up the Babe. 62 is a 14. That's 2 balls. And there you go. There it is. 66er. 2 home runs for George Herman. That's another 2-run shot for the Babe. 2 more RBIs. Number 4 and 5. 1 away, nobody on. Lou Gehrig, 53s and 19. And he reaches first on an error. Just what the Pirates needed, an error by Mad Dog Madlock. Brings up Tony Lazzeri. Let him hit away. 54. Say 32. And he flies out to right for the second out. And Gehrig will hold first. Joe DiMaggio, 52's a 27. And that 27 X is a strikeout. TeCulvey does not have an X. He grounds out to third for the third out. 2 more runs on a 2-run homer by George Ruth. So we move to the 9th. Last call for the Pirates. Down, what is it? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 to 3. 13 to 3. Willie Stargell. That's in between. It may not show up on the camera, but it's in between. I got to roll it again. 16 is a 28. Grounds out to Jeter. That's one thing, I'd never do any kind of changing of the dice or anything. Whatever the roll is, that's what it is. And there's going to be a pinch hitter for Jason Kendall. Timeout. And Pie Trainer will come in to pinch hit for Jason Kendall. 1 away. Just let Pie Trainer get in at bat here. 51 is an 8. Pops out to Craig Nettles is on third base now. So for the second out. And Lloyd Warner, 34, say 31. He flies out to center to end the ball game. And so the Yankees will advance after a cruising to a 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to 3 shellacking of the Pirates. I'll be back with the totals in just a moment. Alright, so looking at the totals, Yankees 13 runs, 16 hits, no errors. Pittsburgh 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. Camnitz only 3 and 2/3 innings, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk, 4 home runs. Candelaria stunk it up. Really everybody on the Pirates stunk it up. Batting totals. The new change for the Pirates. Lloyd Warner, 0 for 5. Not much help there in the leadoff spot. Lefty Gomez just pitched a good game. For the Yankees, Gomez, 9 innings, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, no home runs. 8 hits, 3 runs. Jeter 3 for 5. Mantle 3 for 5. Ruth 3 for 5. 5 RBIs. 16 hits. Yankees, tough to beat. So, moving on in the bracket, the Yankees move into the Final Four. So, not much of a surprise there. The number 1 team, number 1 seed, moving on to the Final Four. So, that's going to do it for today. Tomorrow, Game 1, Minnesota and Boston. Winner of that moves to the Final Four to play the Yankees. So until then, I will see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless.